tell you what, and there's way, way, way more to it than that. But and we have him now. This has worked out perfectly. Four-time Grey Cup champion Andrew Harris joining us from, I understand, an airport. Where are you at, 33? What's your deal today?
Yeah, I'm just at the Billy Bishop Airport. Sorry for the noise. I forgot my headphones today, but yeah, heading back to the PEG. Getting honored at the Bomber Stadium when they play the Lions tomorrow. So looking forward to signing some autographs and having some fun over there.
Good for you, man. And by the way, you sound fantastic, and if possible, you look even better. Before I go any further, the viewers are saying congrats on the documentary. Obviously, congrats on your career. But I want to ask you this, because you did say this. You've walked through the fire, as we say. What does it mean to you to get all this stuff off your chest in this show and kind of be living and breathing for the first time real clear?
Yeah, I mean, it's there's so much that went into it. There's so much, so many emotions. Even from the point of just accepting, the story for what it is, and instead of just hiding from it and really burying my emotions. When you watch the film, if you have seen it, you kind of see two different sides of me, and one that in those dark places really helped fuel a lot of fire on the field. But in tough situations, when things started to kind of stack on and stack against me, really forced me to a breaking point. And it was a dark place for me. Places where I didn't think I was going to wake up the next day, and all of that, still performing at a high level on the field and going through, the prime of my career, and then how quickly it all kind of shifts and changes. So I mean, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of the team that to get this out, and it is a story about a football player, but it's not a football documentary. We don't really talk about the stuff on field really all that much throughout the film. It's more about the trauma, the different things going on in my life, and then we kind of allude to things throughout the film, but really just proud of just being able to get myself to the point to expressing this. I've always had this image and thought in my mind of just bottling stuff up, and don't show your feelings, and don't let anyone in, and that's just coming from lack of trust and not letting people understand who you really are. But I'm at peace now more than ever, and happier than I ever have because of this. And this whole process has been very therapeutic. And my whole goal for this is to help reach not only athletes but people all across different walks of life, and making sure that they can too see if they're in a dark place and they're in a rough spot, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And you got to put some trust in other people and put yourself out there to help get yourself out of that spot.
So there's the answer, and that's the question I was going to ask you. You didn't need to do this. People, we talked about the 4 Grey Cups, read your bio, it's Hall of Fame. You didn't need to do this. What made you want to get real? Because I know it helps you, but there's more to it than that. Why?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm more proud of how I handled my personal situations and not even handled them, but got through them more than anything. Than anything I've done on the field. And now that I've kind of been through this journey, you talk about junior football, you talk about, being a Canadian running back, and then, you talk about switching teams and going to, back home and all these different things. And yeah, all that stuff's amazing. It's great. But ultimately, like the hardest challenge through all that was the darkness and the issues that I had to deal with behind the scenes. And I just felt like going through this and reaching a certain point, I feel way better about those personal things than I do than the accolades on the field. So to answer your question, just want to be an impact and help change someone else going through something like this, and I think it's going to be able to reach a lot of people in a lot of different walks of life, like I said before.
That's why I'm happy being able to spread the message here on this program today with what you're doing. I'm interested to know this. The film's only been out like a week, and you've been open with your struggles for a while. What kinds of people have come forth and said, Andrew, thank you. You're an inspiration to me. You've helped. That's had to have happened already.
Yeah, so the film just went live today, actually, on Apple TV and Google Play. It'll be on Amazon Prime next week. But we did a show in Toronto on Friday, last Friday, and we had a lot of people there that weren't, CFL fans or football people, and those were the people who came up to me more than the football watchers, the season ticket holders, and said that this was really impactful to them and relatable. And that's why I said, it is a story about a football player, but it's not a football documentary, so to speak. So, wanted to be able to reach all different types of people, and really just shed light on, again, success, downfall, trauma, childhood trauma, and be open with it and raw with it. But yeah, I'm ready for the aftermath of having this out there and just trying to be able to channel whatever comes my way and continue to being an impact in people's lives and giving them maybe some hope in some dark places that they're in.
Well, I can literally see like an aura, like you're vibrating very high. Are you down in weight a little bit, or what's your physical deal right now?
Oh, fatter than ever, Rod.
How about that?
But thank you. Thank you. Fatter than ever.
It must be a flattering camera angle.
Yeah, it's just the horizontal. I think that's make me look good. No, honestly, I'm gearing up to play senior A hockey this year in Pilsenberg. I'm living out in London right now, so yeah, just getting my hockey routine going on right now. So that is one that's going to be a bit lighter for me, but yeah, honestly, I think it's just overall just mind is clear, healthier living, and just overall happy that maybe you're seeing that from the aura you're talking about. But it's crazy how much emotions play into your physical health and even how you look physically, and it goes a long way, as I'm realizing.
Well, it looks like, and last one, and I'll let you go, but it looks like you are on this road where you're going to do whatever you want to do, and you're going to be a success at everything you've done. And I've seen the coaches and the counselors and the therapists, and they've said, you've been through you've been through the crap. Now it's time to enjoy the good, because there's a reason why you did. And somebody must have told you that. You were given a platform here to help other people. Is that where you're at?
Yeah, that's the big thing. I mean, this game gave me so much, and way more than I expected. When I first started practicing the BC Lions in 2007, 2008, I just thought I was going to crack the practice roster and be a special teamer and basically just grind it out and find my way after a few years. But to carve out a 13-year career and be pretty much the starting role as a tailback my whole career and all the great things. And people, it's the people that gave me so much more than anything. The relationships, and all the adversity helped mold me for the person who I am today. And better teammate, better leader, better father, better friend, better brother. All these things that you can't learn in anything else but sport, or it's really hard to replicate anyways. But again, the game gave me so much, and this is my way of paying it forward in a different avenue that's not necessarily so sport related.
Well, enjoy all the rewards. Let's be honest. You gave the league a lot, and sports fans too. So, Andrew, thanks for this time and making it a priority to get it all set up and come. Safe travels. Enjoy the night tomorrow night, and good luck with everything, man. I've always been in your corner and always will be. You're a champion. Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you so much for your time today, Rod. Appreciate you.
Number 33, Andrew Harris. What a story. Relentless, available now as we find out on Apple TV. Go check it out.